Michael, here's Josh Jones.
Outstanding.
Lua, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, I'm good. I'm good, man. Doing good, real good.
Awesome. You can pop off the mask if you'd like. Hey, big day here. I think about the journey that you've gone through, playing football as a youth and then high school and then at Houston and, all the different steps on your journey to the National Football League.
Yeah, man. It's a proud moment for me, really, for my family, man. I just want to thank you. I really appreciate it. Seriously.
Well, you're welcome. It's you deserve it. You've earned it. You put all the hard work in. You've done things great. A 4-year starter at Houston, and just an outstanding job. So, congrats. So,
thank you, man. I hope I can do it here for a long time, man.
Well, it's such an important day today that I wanted to give you a gift. So you'll have something to remember today by, and so what we're going to do is we'll go through the contract here in a couple of minutes. But I just want to talk to you a little bit more about your journey and get to know you a little better. I'm curious, Josh. When did you ever think about a day like today? Like, hey, dreaming in bed, like, okay, when I sign a contract, did you think about that as a kid or ever?
I envisioned it. I done thought about it, man. I worked for this moment, man, and I know I got a long work to go. A lot of work to go, but it's a happy moment for me. I'm lost for words a little bit still.
It's all good. It's supposed to be a joyful time. It's a cool thing. There were probably many family members and coaches along your journey. Is there anybody in particular that stood out for you that you want to think about? As you're sitting here signing this, like I wouldn't be here today without.
Oh yeah, I definitely would not be here without my mom, my dad, my older brother, Brandon. Man, they all pushed me. I competed with him. He actually played football first. I didn't really start playing football until later. So we were competing in basketball, man, and just instilling that competition in me. And then just all the coaches, man. I played a lot of basketball, football, so I dealt with a lot of coaches, and they all pushed me in their own way, helped me get to the place I am right now. No matter what it is, it's just how to compete, how to push myself, the stuff I need to know, and really how to grow, as a man. And I really, I thank everybody for that. There's a lot of guys I can thank for that.
That's awesome. Josh, when did you think you were going to be good enough to actually play in the NFL? And then there's a second question. When did you think you were good enough to you're going to get drafted? There were probably two different times. When did those times happen for you?
So I say around my sophomore year, I said, I think this is for me. I can definitely do this. And, I have aspirations, to go to the next level. But I knew I could have got drafted last year in the last draft. But I knew after my first game against OU this past year, I knew like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely, I'm running the, very good player, and I know I have a shot at this league, very high shot at this league. So,
well, that's fantastic. Well, you ready to do this thing? You ready to sign it?
Yeah, man. Are you ready over there? High quality pin, got some weight on it.
There you go. Not messing around, man. It's an important day. We got to get it right. Josh, it's official.
Wow.
So your first NFL contract. The goal is to sign many, many more of these. The other goal is, as you play, is to play at a high level and someday be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's all within your control, and staying healthy and just keep putting in the work and everything else. I thank you for dealing with the virtual part of this. And like I said, look forward to seeing you when we get out to training camp.